Welcome to Late Night Live Monday night recap of week 13. I'm waiting for Master T. But since we have not been able to do a live in a minute, before she gets here, I'm going to jump on this NBA right quick and let you know what's going on there while we wait for Master T to join us. Now watch, soon as I start NBA, she'll come. But I'm going to do NBA real quick and and keep it moving. Now, we'll talk all that NFL when she get here. Right now, let me tell you, they got that little NBA Cup thing. It's like their in-season tournament going on. And I'm pulling that up right now. Hey, Tatum. No, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to look up this cup thing. I thought I had it right up here. But anyway, they got this little NBA Cup thing going on. And here it is, NBA Cup. I knew it was up here. So Toronto is still in it. Orlando is in it. New York Knicks and OKC. Those are the final four. Let me see. They've already clinched their division. Hey, Master T. I told y'all as soon as I get up here, she'd come. They've clinched their division. And who else has clinched the playoff berth? Phoenix Suns and the Miami Heat. And that's their little in-tournament thing. And hey, Master T.
Hey, y'all.
What's wrong with you? Like you're in prison. Right. What's wrong with you?
I'm all right.
I don't know. You sure you all right?
I'm good. Matter of fact, I need to get the light thingy, so I'm gonna be right back. Also, I like this little this Pittsburgh Steeler.
You like my new gift? That's my secret sister gift. Ain't that beautiful?
I love it. I'll be back. I just realized I had a light in my room, so I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so they got this in-season tournament thing going on, and everybody else has been eliminated. That's all there is to it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people still in it. So San Antonio, Los Angeles Lakers, Phoenix Suns, OKC, New York Knicks, Orlando Magic, and Toronto Raptors. Those are the last ones standing in the NBA Cup. And, hey, they think it's supposed to give some excitement. It ain't doing too much for nobody. They just got these bright colored floors, and they standing up there. Now, who is the NBA Cup MVP? Well, I don't know. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is doing some amazing things, but so is Austin Reeves. So Luka Doncic is amazing. He's been amazing. Somebody said Devin Booker. My man Shai Gilgeous. 2 people said Shai Gilgeous. He has some unbelievable stats going on right now. But listen, I'm not really into the cup thingy. I'm just not. It's just the floors are ugly. The floors are distracting. But in regular season, Detroit is leading the Eastern Conference by 17-4. New York is second, Miami is third, Toronto fourth, Orlando fifth, and Cleveland sixth. That's this week. OKC, the only team that has lost only one game, 20-1. Los Angeles Lakers in number 2. Houston Rockets 3, Denver Nuggets 4, San Antonio 5, Minnesota Timberwolves 6. everybody else is playing. Now, Shea Gillis, like I said, is doing amazing things with his statistics, but Luka Doncic is leading all scorers this week with 35. Shea is second with 32. Tyrese Maxey, oh my gosh, he is killing it for the 76ers. I think he scored 44 and then 50. He's scoring some outrageous numbers. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's scoring a lot, but the team around him still is not excelling. Donovan Mitchell is in the top 5 at 29. Assists, Nikola Jokic is just amazing. They double team him and he gets that ball out so quick. Kate Cunningham, Detroit looks like the old Detroit when they had Ben Wallace in them. Giddey is third. Luka Doncic again. James Harden is fifth. And three-pointers, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Grayson Allen, James Harden, and Maxey. So the NBA is rolling along. Come on, Master T, I'm ready for you. NCAA, South Carolina lost one game. You ready?
You must hear me in the background.
I didn't. I was calling you, though. 2015.
I'm ready.
I didn't hear you, but oh, she's back, y'all. So look here. This week, somebody said because it was week 13, we should have known. We should have known what to expect. Oh
no, we shouldn't. That was awful. Last year, I think for week 13, I had the perfect thing. This year, I feel like I'm wearing all black. If I should have changed my earrings and everything to all black. But this,
I got on black too, girl. I couldn't wear nothing bright. I feel. Listen, I didn't even finish watching the game. I don't think I had a meeting. I turned the game down. I didn't turn it completely off. Anyway. See, last week you were 11-3.
I probably was 3-11 this week because it started
I was 9-5. Wait a minute, I was 9-5. This week we were both 10-6.
Oh, really? We still did a good job after that debacle on everything?
I mean, we started off losing with the Packers and the Lions. Oh, my God. When I say that the Lions, I said they'd have 24, but we didn't think that the Packers would have 31. I did say that Michael would have 1 to 2 sacks. He had 2.5 sacks. Jordan Love had 4 touchdowns. They looked. The good Packers showed up. What can you say? The good ones showed up.
I asked. Remember, I did say I don't know which. I said it. I said I don't know which golf I'm getting. I don't know what Packer team, and clearly,
I mean, Jared Goff was. Wait a minute. Let me make sure before I open my mouth. He was 20 of 26, 256, 2 touchdowns, but he was sacked 3 times. That's awesome. I mean, he did as well as he could. Jahmyr Gibbs was 68 yards, Montgomery 32. I mean, what can you say? I mean, they tried to do a little something. Jordan was 18 of 30, 234, 4 touchdowns, but no interceptions, no sacks. I love it when there's no sacks. And Josh had 83 yards. I mean, like I said, the good Packers showed up. They just showed up. Final score was 31-24. It was our game of the week. And it was exciting. It was not a blowout. It was good. I kept thinking the Lions was going to get it. I really kept thinking they were going to get it.
I did too.
I really did. I thought they were going to get it. But at 4:30, I fell asleep.
That nice little tryptophan made everybody sleepy.
Listen. I told you them Cowboys was going to beat them Chiefs. And
You did.
you know, a lot of the commentators keep saying what you say, but the Chiefs don't lose in November and December. They say, well, yes, they do now. Them Cowboys were, I mean, they on a mission. I saw a Cowboy fan today, and I said, wait a minute. And he thought I was going to talk trash. And I said, wait a minute, let me say what I'm going to say. And I told him, I said, I think y'all are going to win out because y'all are playing with a heavy heart. I said, I don't know what he put in that letter.
But it must have been something to light a fire in y'all.
It lit a fire under them. And they are playing amazing. And adding Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson to the defense, you took away Micah. You took away Micah, but you added two more. So the team feel like, okay, all right, we in there. We got it. And again, you can't teach heart. You can't underestimate heart. And their heart right now is in a place. The defense was looking raggedy, but they had the Chiefs looking raggedy. Patrick was 23 of 34, and they had 119 yards rushing. But I just, to me, it just looked like all Cowboys. I'm sorry. What did you see
in the game? Well, it was back and forth, and then I ended up leaving at the end, going back home from my cousin's house. So I missed the last parts, but I did see, like, when I was leaving, I think the Cowboys were up still, but I think the Chiefs had like the ball. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe when I get home it's gonna be overtime, something, but it was back and forth. It felt like, but it just felt like the Chiefs couldn't get it together to a certain extent. So
okay, the Cowboys had 457 yards of total offense. And the Chiefs had 362, which is not bad. Time of
that's why the game was
even.
close to it was like how we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we did think it would be, but the Chiefs had 10 penalties for 119 yards, which was deadly. That was a little on the. And Dak passed for 320 yards, which was amazing. It was amazing. So, and then final score was 31-24. Oh, exact same score as the first game. 31-24.
Was it? I thought it was 30.
31-24.
I thought it was 28-31.
Where? Was it 28?
I thought it was 28-31.
Did I write it? It was 28. I'm sorry, I wrote it down wrong.
Yeah.
28. You're right. Are you right? 28.
31.
You're right, 28. Because I said there was a 28 I wrote down, but it was the wrong team. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep me straight.
I got you.
Now, thank you, Joe Burrows. Thank you, Joe Burrows.
But you can't thank your team though, because they didn't help.
Listen,
so
we listen.
We haven't gotten there yet. I got you.
We ain't got there yet. Don't make me sad. I'm trying to come up out the funk / I'm not gonna turn on the team, but you know,
when we get to mine, I feel like we're
gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Mm-hmm. But the Bengals, we said it. Something wrong with Lamar. Well, I ain't gonna say something wrong with Lamar. Lamar is not totally healthy. 3 ailments in 3 weeks. Then that was but now Joe Burrow came in and threw 46. He was 24 of 46. Sacked 1 time, but no interceptions. Lamar, 1 interception, but didn't he have 3 fumbles? 2 fumbles. 2. And
they were so off. Oh my God.
They had 4 fumbles. 4 fumbles. 4.
5 turnovers, I think, in
5
total.
5 turnovers.
First off, let's talk about was it Isaiah Likely or was it Flop? Wait, I gotta go back to that text message I sent you because then that's when I was like, seriously, again.
Likely. It was likely.
It was likely. I'm like, when you get into the end zone again, I'm like, y'all need to stop this. I don't know what it is about you want to drop the ball before you cross the line. Like we all know. So now you have a touchback. And now you literally that changed the momentum of the game right there. That literally was at the point. That's when the Bengals was like, oh, we got this. They came back like immediately after that. That's when everything started changing. You making dumb mistakes like that. The Ravens, I feel like it's rare that the Ravens get beat up by somebody else. The Ravens don't get beat up by somebody else most of the time. Most of the time, they beat themselves up, and that's why they don't get it. They do stupid stuff.
I don't know if it was because Lamar hasn't been playing consistently. No. I don't know if it's that. No. I don't know what it is, but they just... Now, the total yardage look about the same, 382, 346. I mean, but listen to this. Total plays, 80 Cincinnati, 57 for Baltimore. Time of possession, 38-21. I mean, Baltimore could not get the ball. That defense had to be worn out. They had to be exhausted. I mean, 21-38, that's almost double. Final score was 32-14. Bengals. Thank you, Bengals. Well, it didn't help us, but anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't really.
It didn't help. Now, the third game of the week. Now, we just to Friday, and we already on the third game of the week, which was the Bears and the Eagles. Listen. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us.
Why are you proud of us?
We said it. We said the Bears was going to win. We said it.
Not only that, but do you know the playoffs started now? Bears are number one. They are the top of the NFC conference.
Yes.
So they are, yes. So your girl said it first. We said it first.
We said it in the summertime. So the final score was 24-15. I don't now listen.
The Eagles didn't have nothing going on them either. I was like, wow.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Now
total play. Here we go.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, because I want to say we gotta talk about Ben Johnson after the game.
Total plays, 85 for the Bears. 51 for the Eagles.
Wow.
85-51. Time of possession, 39-20. There we go. Double time of possession. Come on now. You can't win the game if you can't get the ball. In total yards, 425, 317. Passing yards, 230. Rushing yards, 87. Total. Is the offensive coordinator that off from what they had last year? Or is Saquon really hurt? Or is the offensive line really that bad? What it is? And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but does it feel like to you they playing in slow motion, the Eagles?
I don't know what's going on with them. They've dropped down from 2 to 3. It's...
I don't know. I just... They're 8-4.
They're going to make playoffs. The question is where in the are they going to drop down to be 4?
And we kept saying that they're winning, but how are they winning? They were winning, but how were they winning?
They're not using the same formula of what they were doing before. So
Well, I ain't gonna copy Simone and draw it on my dry erase board. Simone, she got it on the dry erase board, and she's circling everything on the dry erase board. Okay, I don't have that set up. Okay, all right, whatever. But we saying the same thing. We just ain't got no pictures. We don't have the pictures. So maybe we'll get the pictures. Maybe we'll get better and get the pictures. Everybody seem to like her pictures. But I will say this, she's on Instagram and people seem to chat better on Instagram. So we're going to go live on Instagram one of these times and see if they're doing anything for us. We're going to try it. So anyway, the final score was 24-15, the Bears over the Eagles. Now, you want to talk about their coach with their, what, good, better, best? Better than the rest?
Ben Johnson over there taking his shirt off at the end of the game in the locker room.
The energy in that locker room is so
electrifying.
It make me want to play for them.
Right.
What is it? Good, better, best? Better than the rest? Something to you. Your better is your good is better than the rest, or something. I gotta write it down. Their little slogan that they say. It ain't written. You gotta listen to it.
What
I tried to find it. Good, better, best. Something. I know it starts good, better, best. And it ends with until you're better than the rest. You're better something. But they say it and they love it. They all brought in.
I got it. I found it.
What is it?
Good, better, rest. Never let it rest till your good gets better and you're better than the rest.
No,
you're better than good, better, best. Never
Right.
let it rest till your good gets better and your better gets best.
Honey, and they say that thing like da 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 da. I'm like, and you gotta be totally invested in that to say it with the force that they say it. Oh my gosh, they are dangerous. They are dangerous. I know the coach keeps saying holler about that 70%. He ain't caring about that 70% right now. That boy winning them games. They are winning. Oh, Lord. Okay. Next game. 49ers at the Browns. I don't know why I wrote down that I thought the Browns was going to win. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't either. I was thinking like...
What was I thinking? I don't get it.
I was like, that's why I said, I was like, they're playing the 49ers. They're not playing like the Raiders again. They're playing the 49ers. Like,
you know what I told myself? I meant to write it the other way, 21-20.
No, you didn't.
But I know.
No.
I don't know why I thought the Browns defense was going to do something with those 49ers. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, the final
maybe you were thinking that the 49ers team was going to come, that they wasn't going to come.
Maybe that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I thought. But that final score was 26-8.
Shador's still going to be the starting quarterback.
I was just getting ready to say, you took the words right out of my mouth. He has proved that he still needs to be on the field. Now, somebody mentioned, I don't know which article, who said it, but they believe that, and I said, not these exact words, but the word that I heard associated with, what's it, Coach Tavansky?
Mm-hmm.
Toxic, as far as Shador is concerned. Not being maybe fair to Shador, being coming at it kind of side-eye.
But the whole situation when it comes to Shador is toxic. Like how it started off. So
what
surprised? We shouldn't be surprised.
They Kaepernicked him. I'm telling you, they Kaepernicked him.
Mm.
But anyway, that final score was 26-8. Next score looked like the same thing. Jags at the Titans.
Mm. 25-3.
25. What did I say?
You said it looked like the same score, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
close.
it's similar.
Very similar. I mean,
Okay.
what can you say? I mean, nothing can be said for that score. It says all that it needs to be said. It was 25-3. The Titans couldn't do nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The Jags are 8-4. Titans are 1-11. Bless their hearts. Bless them, Jesus. They need help over there. Now, I will say this. They almost had 200 total yards of offense. Hey. Now, this is what's strange. They had that ball 28 minutes compared to 31 for the Jags, and they only came up with that many points. Total number of drives even 12 and 11. Excuse you.
What? Something happened. Huh?
They horny. Okay. Well, goodbye.
Okay.
Delete. I don't know who you are.
Oh, Tater said he gonna talk about how bad the Giants are.
Yeah, I told him. He said that as soon as I logged on. I said, give me a minute. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, Tater. Give us a minute. We going in order of the sheet. We're gonna get there. Giants weren't as bad as some of these other teams. They won't bad as the Titans, and they won't as bad as the Browns. But the Texans,
they actually weren't as bad as the Steelers either.
Okay, wait a minute.
Too soon. Sorry.
Too soon.
Sorry. Too soon.
All right, so listen. Texans at the Colts.
That was, yeah.
Listen.
Didn't see that one coming either.
We did not. We knew the Texans defense was good, but I had said a few weeks ago that we weren't sure. I was a little skeptical about putting them Colts as the number one because they hadn't really played anybody. And we thought the Texans was kind of nobody, but the Texans showed us the reason why they won the South the last 2-3 years. I mean, them Colts couldn't get nothing. Daniel Jones looked like the Daniel Jones that was in New York that they got rid of.
But the thing is, they had 2 touchdowns, though. He threw 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he did. He did. But when he looked bad like he did in New York. He was 14 or 27, 201 yards, but it just, Jonathan Taylor had 85, but it just, the Texans just looked like they was going to win the whole game to me. They did. It looked like the Colts was always trying to catch up kind of to me. I mean, I never felt like, to be honest, I don't think I ever felt like the Colts were really going to win that game.
But
although we picked them, once the game started, I didn't feel confident that the Colts would win in the end.
Okay.
You is full of today. What is going on? You are in rare form. Oh my God. Help. Jesus. Lord. You is full of I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
I'm still having I'm still mourning, as you see. That's why I'm
God,
black.
you are really. That's why I sung that gospel. Wait a minute. Ain't said the Dolphins. The Dolphins have won several games in a row. I guess Tua say, wait a minute, don't kick me out yet. Don't do it.
Him and
Tua said,
him and Mike McDaniel was trying to keep their jobs.
They have won 3 straight. I guess he trying to help Mike keep his job. He trying to keep his job. Listen, the final score was 21-17. If
they would have lost against them, they should have got fired.
Yeah. but they couldn't lose against them.
Mm.
We
What?
knew it. We knew it.
Okay.
We knew it. I mean, I know you wanted them to, but we knew in reality. Come on.
No, I knew that I wanted the Dolphins to win, but
okay. Well, the next game.
My morning
Falcons
game.
at the Jets.
That's why I'm saying, like, you can't really say that because people thought that we were going to win against the Jets, and you know
we sure did.
Also, the commentators did too.
Look, we both said 24. We said that y'all would have 24. And there was a 7 on our paper, but it was 17, and they had 27. I mean, Tyrod Taylor had them Jets not looking like the Jets.
No, it's because my Falcons make everybody look great. You having a sucky season, play against the Falcons. They gonna make you look like, oh my God.
I mean, what? I mean, I just knew. What you got to say? You ain't got nothing to say? I mean, are you still speechless? What?
Of course I am. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say at this point.
I mean, y'all had almost 400 yards of offense.
You know, I was sick because I sent you a message and I said, I'm sick of this BS. At this point, okay, let me talk to my Falcons fans right quick. At this point right now, guys, season ticket holders, I know that we're either selling our tickets like out the wazoo or trying to get as best what we can because clearly, or at this point in time, we're just going to the game now for a vibe. Like I'm not even expecting these people to win anymore. I've actually even said I'm
gonna stop. Didn't call them these people.
Yeah, I did. I called my team these people.
You said these people.
These people, yeah. I would have said another word, but I'm on. We live. This is recorded, so I can't really say the other word. Other thing I was gonna say, but yeah. Yes. So at this point in time, I will be at games just there as a vibe. I'm not even gonna be hoping that they win. I'm just gonna be expecting they lose. Now I am so over them. Yeah, I'm just baffled.
And then the Jets had 9 penalties. You guys only had 1 penalty.
And still can't win.
3 for 3 in the red zone. You had 167 yards rushing.
I just really hope that Bijan doesn't leave us. He can't because he still got like 2 more years on his contract. But
he looked amazing. He was amazing. What he had 40 something, 50 something. What he had?
Let me tell you how one of my friends text me and was like, "Please, Bijan, do not do a Barry Sanders on us." And I was like, "That's not." I was like, "Please don't wish that on us."
Yeah.
But I will have to say, I definitely was texting people talking about who getting fired tonight. Somebody need to get fired like tonight. Like somebody need to not even get on that plane. Matter of fact, go get on your plane, pack your ish, and get out. I'm just I'm so disappointed in them. Like they just always come up with a way to just come up and F up. At least y'all still have a chance. We have no chance whatsoever. Y'all
got a chance to do what? A chance to do with.
We'll get to you in a second. Y'all still have somewhat of a chance. We don't have nothing. We at least somewhat had somewhat of a chance, even though it was very, very slim that they put us still in the hunt. After that one, they just threw us. They should have threw us out. I'll just be like, you can't. What? Just a team that just can't get it together.
Yeah, we just knew that y'all would win. Final score was 27-24. When I looked at it and I said, okay, Falcons hanging in there. Okay, Falcons going to get this. And then I looked again, it was 27-24, and y'all hadn't got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's usually we Falcon it up all the time. Always figure out a way to lose. Like, always. Like they're so stressful to watch. They're like they always. It'd be one thing if we were like actually consistently bad, like the Saints this year, or the Giants having their problems. Like we're actually pretty decent. They just always come up and find a way to just F it up at the end. It's like taking hope away from you, like right when you're there. And it's like, oh, no.
I do want to mention this. I forgot to mention, we did say that the Texans Colts would be a game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
We did say that. I just want you guys to know we did know in advance. We knew. All right, final score was Falcons 24, Jets 27. You want to say anything else?
R.I.P. to our season. R.I.P. to
say
our
what?
first
Oh,
round.
R.I.P.
Our first round Jeff pick, and also Kirk Cousins. You looked.
He didn't throw no interceptions.
No, but I forgot to also say this is also why I'm wearing this black too, and the difference of why I'm also feeling this way. But also at the same time, it was an article that came out that said Michael Penix Jr. may even miss all of next season. I know.
What?
Yeah. It's bad.
What's his knee? ACL, MCL, what? So his knee off to pieces.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
I'm
how
so sorry.
I don't know how factual this is, but it's going around that he may miss up to 9 to 12 months.
The season.
Which is pretty much all of next season.
Oh my gosh.
So, and we've already lost our first round draft pick for next year. And we probably would have one of the highest things that we've had in a long time.
Bless your heart.
So it's a little struggle busing right now.
Yeah, I see why you got on black. Man. All right.
Okay.
Well.
Y'all pray for me, man.
Okay, I was going to say, do you need prayer?
Yes.
I pray for you off the air. I pray when we get it.
Yeah, you guys pray for us as Falcons fans. We struggle busing over here. I know other teams are too, but normally y'all know ours is. Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let's go on to the next one. Somebody gonna
Cardinals at the Bucks. Well,
that ain't
that ain't gonna help you none.
Nah, these next ones definitely ain't gonna make me happy.
I'm sorry. I mean,
because I know we gonna do
the next two ain't gonna help you a bit. The next two is not gonna help you.
I know that's what I said. Dang, I bet it's gonna be the next two. Hold up, let me get my ice cream and eat this.
Yeah, get your ice cream because the Bucks beat the Cardinals 20-17.
Mm-hmm.
Baker had a decent game. He is Superman right now. Now, I will say this. The Cardinals outplayed the Bucks because they had 386 total yards to 279. Also, they had 22 first downs. Time of possession, though, went to the Bucks. Now, the Bucks were 7 of 16 on third down. That's not good. And the Cardinals were 3 of 8. Come on now. Total plays 61-57. The Cardinals played them, but they only beat them by a field goal. I mean, what can you say?
Field goals wins games.
It's December, so now it's going to be really close. It's upset time. People can be upsetting folks. Jacoby, 29-40. Now, Jacoby is setting some records over there with what he's doing. He had 301 yards. Last week, he had almost 400 or something last week? So he's doing some phenomenal things over there. That's why they put Homeboy on IR. You checking it for me?
Wait, they finally put Kyler on IR?
Yeah.
When they said
that couple weeks ago. because Jacoby has won a couple of games. Now they may have lost, but he had some outstanding performances.
You said how many? What you wanted to see? How many?
I wanted his. Didn't he set a record last week, a week before, with
40,
the number of yards?
I think it was 40. No, it wasn't yards. It was the number of passes. I think it was like 40, 47 or 49 out of 51. That was his record last week. I remember.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Well,
I know it wasn't
72%. But they said something about a record a couple of weeks ago, or something monumental for him. I don't know if it was a number of yards or something, but it was something he did a couple of weeks ago that was phenomenal, and they kept talking about him. And that was the week, I believe, that they actually put that boy on IR.
It was last week, and he set an NFL regular season record for completions in a single game with 47 out of 50.
It. I knew it was something.
No, I was like, it had to do with his completions, not the yards. But yeah.
Well, it was something. I knew it was something.
Well, you know what's gonna happen? You think he gonna end up taking Kyler's spot?
Girl, please, he took Kyler's spot. You know.
No, I mean like next year.
Girl, listen, Kyler had 1 or 2 good years. Kyler's scared to get hit. So it's over. I don't know what you know who he remind me of? Sitting on the bench tonight looking pitiful. And something else I noticed that I was so disappointed to hear it. He looked like Russell. He had a couple of good years, and I don't know if Kyler's gonna have any more good years. I was gonna save this comment, but I want to say it before I forget. They were talking about Jameis Winston and talking about how the players gravitate toward Jameis, and he doing the speeches, the pregame speeches and everything. And you know, I always tease and say call Russell Reverend because he was so motivating and all of that. Russell looked like a fish out of water over there. Jameis is over there motivating and cheering on and doing. And they said that Jameis has a team kind of not at his fingertips. That wasn't the word they used, but they say he's so authentic. He's the same all the time. They made sure to reference that he's the same all the time. Now, Russell has always been running up and down the sideline and down. Russell ain't doing that now. Why you ain't doing that? Because you ain't starting. The team still need motivating, but you're not doing that. And it was like, oh.
So is Russell the problem? Was Russell the problem?
What, that team played better with Jackson and Jameis better than with Russell.
The thing about it is, I don't know why Russell is complaining, man. I would love to sit on a bench and still make 38.
Get paid by 2 teams.
Still getting paid by 2 teams because the Broncos still got to pay him. And it still baffles me. I'm like, why are you mad?
Why are you mad?
Why are you mad? You get starting pay for both teams, and you don't even have to play. Man, let me change my name to Russell Wilson so I can
Well, he mad because he ain't starting. Sierra won't give him a baby. He just said he ain't nothing going his way right now.
Said Sierra trying to not giving him a baby.
Homegirl was in the parade. Now she was lip singing, but she looked pretty. She had all our folks on the parade. I don't know what she thought. I don't know what somebody out there wrapped in a blanket looking like they're at home. I said, what is?
I didn't see the Macy's Day Parade.
Sometimes they say you can take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the girl. I hate to say it.
Okay.
Listen, sometimes I look at Sierra and I want to say, how did she ever get tied up with the
Future
other guy? Yeah. And sometimes you think rapper, you just think hood, you think ghetto. That's just what you think. It's a stereotype. It is a stereotype. Let's be real. That is a stereotype. You don't think suit and tie and corporate. You don't. Now, do you?
It depends on what rapper we're talking about.
Okay. What rapper you talking about? Wear a suit and a tie.
T.I. I mean, we can go to LL Cool J.
Okay,
That
maybe.
he's gone.
Yeah, but I'm getting ready to prove my point.
I mean, but Future.
You don't think of American Standard, great diction and articulate. You think downright just raw hood, urban, Ebonics. All right, it looked like Ebonics on that float. Girl, she up there wrapped in that blanket like she was at home, like this on the float in the Masons parade. Come on now.
Look, now I gotta look it up.
It wasn't Ciara. It was her relative that was on the float with her. You knew it was cold when you left home. So why is you on the float wrapped up like you in front of your TV watching the parade? You on the float. You was on the float. And at least while you in front, when they stop in front of the stand where the camera is on you nonstop. Listen.
I'm trying to look and see. Oh, she had on pink. Okay.
Oh, she looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
She looked gorgeous. She did, but she had half the family up there with her. I didn't know you brought your family on the float with you. But I
ain't seen the Macy's Day Parade in a very long time.
But she had on the coat. Why you ain't put your family in the coat? You ain't tell me wear no coat.
It's in New York.
It looks strange. Anyway, it looks strange. All right. It was 20-17 final score. Next game, the upset of the week. And I asked you, I didn't think
that was going to be a game of the week, but also at the same time, I should have said, well, what Panthers is showing up?
28-31.
I told you that's the question of the question of the season. If somebody had to say, hey, Sports Chat with Nat, ESPN, all y'all, what is the biggest question of the season? Everybody should say, which team showed up to each game? Because every week is something different. And I feel like every week when I've been saying that, I'm like, I don't know. When I be struggle busting, I say, I don't know which team is going to show up. I said that about the Packers-Lions game. I said, I don't know which team. I don't know if I'm about to see Jordan Love or Doug. Am I going to see Jared Goff or Gopher?
And I thought about it. Now, we talking about how great Matthew Stafford was doing, 30 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, the whole season. We in week 13. He only got 2 interceptions. That dude threw 2 interceptions on the Sunday. I was like, wow. I mean, he was 18-28, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and sacked 2 times. 2-2-2. What was it? Love Connection. 2-2. Well, he was 2-2-2. Sacked 2 times, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns.
The thing about it is that their loss made them go down from they were number 1.
Yes.
Now the Bears end up taking it because I was like, what in the world? But I did not see that coming at all.
Nobody saw it coming.
The Panthers came back and rallied behind and won that game. And
Bryce was 15 of 20. He only had 206 yards, but 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's good.
That boy is playing.
They had 164 yards rushing. Hubbard had 83 and Donald had 58.
You know what the crazy part about this is? You know that is going to be the last game of they're playing the Bucks the last game of the season because we play the Saints. So that means they have to play the Bucks, which I think that's going to determine who's going to take the South. And it might end up being a Sunday night football game.
They're gonna flex it.
It's either
I
going to
think
be a Sunday night football. It's either going to be Sunday night football or it's going to be like the 425 game. But that's definitely going to be like who's
yeah,
coming, because they're basically neck to neck. Like if the
yeah.
Bucks lose, like the Panthers are on the outskirts, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it says to be determined.
Everybody's TBD right now.
Everybody.
But
Everybody
I
is.
do think that if we keep them on how we're going, they might be the Sunday night football game. If we still are in the same position, because I think they're gonna have to determine who does it. And I'm trying to figure out how I don't even know if they played each other this season yet.
Who is that?
The Bucks and Panthers.
I think so.
I don't remember what week they played each other then. Oh, no, they haven't. They haven't played each other. Yep, they played each other twice. They played each other twice in the first time they play them is week 16, and then they play them again for week 18. So that's why I said it's going to be very interesting, because they're going to be the ones that possibly determine it. So, and I'm going to be honest, if I'm going to have to choose one of them, if I had to choose which one I would go for, I mean, I guess I'll take Carolina. And the only reason, you guys, I'll say that is because I like blue. I like their colors. So,
well,
I said it. I like their colors. So I'm going for them because I like their colors.
Well, speaking of colors, I like the colors of the Seattle Seahawks.
I know you
and
like
everybody else do. 26-0. Vikings, listen, we said it before.
Dang,
that's
was
Sam
really
Darnold. That was Sam Darnold playing the team that got rid of him.
There's my other this time.
Honey.
I
know they felt foolish looking at the guy that they got rid of. The Seahawks are 9-3. The first shutout victory in 10 years. And and what's her name didn't even play? JJ didn't even play.
I mean,
Max played.
Yeah, because he was on concussion protocol.
Yeah. And Sam was 14-26. He had no touchdowns, no interception. He was sacked 4 times. But they beat him. Let me see. He fumbled twice, lost 1. I
should have put my.
Let me see. They had 4 sacks. Okay, so they had an intercept. They had a pick 6. Okay. All right. So anyway, 26-0.
We didn't know it was going to be a blowout, but we knew it was going to happen.
We knew they would win, but this next game.
Ouch. Sorry.
Oh my God, this next game. Okay.
Oh, it's your turn. Sorry, guys. I mean, she already talked about me, so it's my turn.
Well, I already knew. We both said 27-24.
Well, I thought it was going to be a better game, but also I was very shocked that, like you said, why they put Aaron up in there? They should have took him out.
Why?
After about like 2 times, I was like, I thought. Now at the beginning, I did think that y'all had a chance because
no. Let me tell you.
No, Kenneth, the interception. Kenneth Gainwell. No. Okay.
Let me tell you when I knew. Let me tell you when I knew. I'm looking.
When did you know?
Put in my hand.
When did you know?
Let me get this football. Oh, all right. So when he went to throw the ball, when they throw the ball, they standing there like this, right?
Okay.
He ain't got no hand. This is in the cast. So he couldn't do this. He throwing like this. When I realized, I said, you know what? Why is he even in the game? Why? He couldn't even come back like this to plant his feet and do. Because if you any picture you look at, they like this. He ain't like this. He like this. Because this is down here, girl. I was so mad I ain't know.
I'm mad they didn't put. I thought at least at one point they was gonna put Mason in the game.
I mean, they put him in and he threw an interception. He talking about doggone it. I was like, sit around.
Who, Mason?
Yeah. He talking about, dang it. You know, he real religious, you know? And so he talking about, dang it.
Oh, you saw him say it? That's so cute.
Yes, the cameraman, some of these cameramen do not get their props. They deserve a raise. When you get right in their mouth and I can read their lips, I love it. He was like, dang it. And you can see that it won't damage. It was clearly, you could see it. Oh my God. I said, oh Lord, we don't stand a chance. And then when Bosa knocked Aaron down, his helmet.
Well, at least she found her game entertaining. I ain't found mine at all.
Wait a minute.
Miss Natalie over here laughing at her game.
I knew we was in trouble when Aaron's helmet was up here. That broke his nose. It looked broke. Took him out. And they put him back in. Why? Why would you?
I just want to also say,
why would you put it back? Then after that, it got even worse. With the fumble, he was probably dizzy. He probably had a concussion. He probably couldn't see. He was in so much pain because his nose was broke. They didn't say it was broke. Somebody said twice as large as it normally is. Listen.
The internet need to stop.
And then you know what was so embarrassing? No, that was the commentator.
Oh, that's even worse.
Let me tell you what was the most embarrassing part of the whole game. The Bills ran the same exact play over and over and over and over. Just like Denzel in Remember the Titans. The guy said, mighty thin playbook. He said, just like Novocaine. Just keep going. It'll work. They ran the same play over and over. And then Cam, he fussing with Josh Allen. And come to find out, talking about he kicked him in the stomach. You weigh 350, if not 370. 6'5", 6'6". Anyway, he kicked me in my stomach. What?
Well, at least he didn't kick him in the...
He said, Josh, I had to get you off of me some kind of way. Really? And you repeated that. Do you know how foolish you sound? That's one of them things. You go home and say, babe, I couldn't say this on the air, but babe, you know what that
so
he said to me. Do you know what he said? But you don't say that on the air.
Well,
what
you guys,
they feel like they got to say. And look, communication is key in your relationship at home and inside the locker room, but not in front of. Listen,
look, even Mike Tomlin
looked so defeated. I'm like, you know what? And then TJ said, how they just run the same play over and over. I said, now you sound dumb too. What you drinking it on in your bottle? You sound dumb too.
Tequila.
And it was like, do y'all not see that it's the same? Y'all can't see it?
They saw it, I think. Maybe.
Are they trying to get Tomlin fired? Do they want him fired? Because
Ryan Clark said that at the beginning of it. I did see that before I went out. I saw him say he was talking about that and was like, Ryan, like they always say that Mike Tomlin is untouchable and he not. He said, I can see why now. But he also said, I don't think that's like he ain't untouchable right now.
No, he ain't untouchable right now. Because the players ain't liking him. And I'm gonna tell you, I can't believe we used to could come out in the third quarter and make some adjustments and do some things different. Now we're getting worse in the third and fourth quarter. And the defense out there so long, why did I see TJ Watt stand back and look at? I said, no, he didn't stop running. And some, I've seen plays where, okay, be like 3 defenders running after the guy with the ball. Okay. So you got the one guy real close to him. You got the second guy that ain't as close, and the third guy, but everybody's still running hard. Like, I'm going to try to catch him. I'm going to try to catch him. Not TJ. TJ was trotting like, oh, well, he's running. He's going to get the first down. I'm going to watch him.
Well, one of your James Harrison said that he didn't think Tomlin was as good as a coach as everybody said he is.
No, he didn't. And so did Trey Essex. Trey Essex said the same thing. I said for a while now, something ain't right over there. Now, weeks ago, he said, I'm pleased with Terrell Austin largely, which meant you're not happy with him. My question is, I really want to know what happened to Brian Flores when he was the look up stats with Pittsburgh Steelers defensive stats with Brian Flores. I want to know why Brian Flores left so quickly to be a defensive coordinator somewhere else and not a head coach. Why did he?
Because he was still traumatized from the Miami thing.
What the heck that got to do with leaving Pittsburgh? He went to another team and still a defensive coordinator. What they got?
You said the head coach position. Like, I think he was still traumatized.
But what I'm saying is, my question is, you went from you went unilateral. You defensive coordinator at Pittsburgh, and you went to be defensive coordinator at the Vikings. I want to know what happened right there.
They said he was ranked at the top. Y'all were ranked at the top 10.
Thank you. That's what I thought. So why would you get rid of a coach that got the defense in the top 10 to get this dude that's got us in the bottom 10?
Well, if Brian Flores is looking for a job, he can come down to the Falcons.
What?
You heard what I said.
I didn't hear you, seriously.
I said if he looking for another head coaching job, we need one. Brian Flores.
He's not. But that's my point. That's my question. Why did he leave Pittsburgh as a defensive coordinator to go be defensive coordinator in Minnesota?
Because
it wasn't a Tomlin problem. Is it a Tomlin problem? Is my point.
Oh, you're saying why did he leave the defense? I got it now.
Yeah, wake up.
I'm sorry. It wasn't clicking.
Why would you leave? You defensive coordinator in Pittsburgh, they in the top 10. You leave to go to be defensive coordinator at Minnesota. Huh? What? Was it that much difference in the money? And you was assistant head coach in Pittsburgh. Why did you leave? Was it a Tomlin thing? I heard once somebody said Tomlin was threatened. Well, that's stupid. Your team was way better when Flores was there. And we made the playoffs and we didn't even have good quarterbacks.
They said that he was hired for a position that was more aligned with his career aspirations.
Yeah, right. Okay, final score was the Steelers had not allowed that many rushing yards on them since 1975. O.J. Simpson.
Dang.
That was
Dang.
the most embarrassing performance
Dang.
I have ever seen by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, even worse than that Sunday night game.
This was horrible. This was bad. This
was worse than this was worse than when they played against the Chargers.
Yes.
Dang.
This looked like they weren't even trying. And the fact that they ran the same play over and over and over and over again, and they allowed so many yards, it was just, it was sad. It was sad to me. It was embarrassing. And I don't know if I've ever seen Tomlin quite that defeated. And the whole stadium was shouting, "Fire Tomlin." He said, we didn't do nothing. They had the ball 41 minutes. Guess how many we had it?
19.
18.
That was close. I was trying to do the math.
They had 249 yards rushing. We had 58.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
Mm-mm.
We had 10 first downs. A whole 10.
Well, at least we were right that we knew that the Bills were going to win. I just thought it was going to be a better.
We knew.
I just thought it was going to be an actual game of the week.
It was nothing.
It wasn't.
Aaron act like, he did say that some of the receivers are not coming to the film session. Well, who the ham said was not coming to the film session? And also, Tomlin said, now I don't know if it was AI or if it was really true. Supposedly, a couple of people did not play, or they were punished or suspended because of some late night or some activities outside of the curfew hours or something on Thanksgiving. I don't know if it was true or not.
Oh, well, going back to, okay, I'm gonna remember that though. Actually, no, because we've already talked about it. Going back to why everybody remember we're trying to figure out why we didn't ever even go back to that, of why CD and George Pickens was out, why they had to sit out on that Raiders game that first.
Yeah, why was it?
Oh,
I know it was disciplinary, but what did they do?
These dumb mofos decided they wanted, since they were in Vegas, not only did they cut Kurt, was late for curfew, but was out drinking and gambling.
Oh.
Let's break this down, people. Let's really break this down. Why? I can go to Vegas if I'm a football player. I can go to Vegas any point in time after the season. Why would I choose to go while I'm about to play a big game? Even though it was against the Raiders, but still. Why would you do that? It didn't make no sense with it. It's like, why, just wait to go back. You could have gone during your bye week. Matter of fact, you can go after Super Bowl when everybody takes these trips. When your season's over. People think.
I know. I noticed that Joey Porter was not in the first defensive drive. The first drive. I said, "Oh, wait a minute! So it must have been Joey Porter, because whoever it was, they claim it was starters that had the violation with Tomlin, and supposedly he called them in late at night. Soon as he discovered the violation, he called the whole team in, supposedly, to address the issue in a tone that he doesn't normally use, supposedly, allegedly.
Well, I guess it's still going to be TBD on your Steelers, because y'all are definitely playing don't y'all gotta play the Ravens twice?
We play the Ravens coming up
this week, yeah. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it should be. Anyway, the next game was the Raiders at the Chargers. We knew that the Chargers would win. It was 31-14. I said 32-14, almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
Almost perfect. What can you say? Justin Herbert was a genius.
Justin Herbert also got hurt.
Huh?
Justin Herbert also got hurt in that game.
Yeah.
And he had surgery today on his hand. And he is considered day by day for next Monday's game against the Eagles.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think he'll. Okay.
Yeah. So what can you say? We knew that they would win. The poll. Listen, I love Pete Carroll. Always have. Always will. Pete. Hey, Pete.
Oh, Pete. Sorry. We gotta look. Yeah.
Pete, go home. Play with the grandchildren. Let me look this way. Pete, go home and play with the grandchildren. Mentor someone else. Maybe don't even do that. Just go home and let somebody younger that's kind of, up on things right now, let them coach, okay? We appreciate everything you've done, and you can have Russell over for dinner, okay? Okay. Next game. Broncos at the Commanders should have been a game of the week.
Nobody saw that coming.
Who knew Marietta was going to look like a first-round draft pick?
And I was really trying to figure. I mean, I give it up for the Commanders for trying to literally. They should have. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was like, I don't even know why y'all went and y'all didn't kick a field goal to make the game but they was like, we gonna win this. Oh my gosh, that was such a great game. So many stuff. Oh my gosh. I have to say, the Broncos got lucky because the Commanders could have almost beat them. That was a great Sunday night football game. I was sitting, at first I was like, okay, and then I was like, oh, okay. Then I was like, ooh, okay.
It was a very, 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 very good game.
When they got that touchdown at the end.
Right at the end. Now listen, game-winning touchdown, R.J. Harvey. He had 2 touchdowns and the game-winning touchdown. But this was their 4th win, 3 points or less. And Alex Singleton, 3 weeks after a cancer diagnosis. They flagged him for a bad drug test, but it was high testosterone and he had cancer. But listen, the Broncos look good. Now, they said Bo Nix is up and down, up and down. The record don't look like he up and down. He was 29 of 45, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 1 time, 321 yards. He didn't look like he was up and down. Now, the yardage, total yards, Broncos 402, Washington 419.
Wow.
Completions, listen to this. Listen how close this was. This freaked me out. I couldn't wait to say this.
Go.
Broncos, Bo Nixon, 29 of 45. Mariota. 28, Mariota. 28, Mariota. 28 of 50.
Wow.
Look how close that is.
Wow.
I said 402, 419. Okay.
It literally was anybody's game on paper.
Penalties, 5 and 5, 33, 35. Time of possession, 32, 13, 35. Interceptions, 1-1. Turnovers, 1-1. I mean, red zone, 3 of 5. Both. I mean, just that game was so good. I don't think it would have been that good with Jaden. I don't mean no harm. I don't know if it's Mariota. I don't know why I want to call that boy Mariota. Mariota's experience? Or
no,
or if it
it's
was
just no. I don't no. Don't give Marcus more credit than what credit due. Oh, you froze on me.
just I'm here.
Okay, you have froze. I think you
Yeah,
can. Marcus goes up. It just depends on the day. I don't know which Mariota.
that's why he a
Like you said, I
backup.
don't.
That's why he a backup.
But exactly. That's why he said, I don't know if we're getting a Marcus Mariota or Marcus Marietta. So yeah. So
Yeah,
that's why I said we don't know when it comes to him. But that was a very great. I love
that game
watching
was
Jaden.
amazing.
I love watching him on the sideline though, Jaden. He was up in the box, then he was down
Yes.
on the field, like, oh, I'm about to. He was, oh my gosh. Even in some of those plays, and then how he had another immaculate catch of how when dang, I knew it, but it was basically 10 years ago, OBJ did that nice
Oh
little
yeah.
three. Yep,
Yes.
they did
Yes.
another. So the Broncos, and they was trying to do it like close up with it. I mean, OBJ still has the best one of it, but his was
Yeah.
right behind it, like same everything. It was amazing. Like that game was way better than I expected.
Way
Like I
better.
really was like, even the commentator said it, and like Alan, Chris both said it, and they were like, well, I guess we're gonna see, is this gonna be the 8th upset this week? Because there were 7 this week.
Yes.
So they were
Yes.
like, is it gonna be the 8th? Yeah, I was like, man, we all were awful this week, probably. But I'm actually kind of shocked that our thing was 10-6.
Yeah.
I guess I
Me
wasn't
too.
as bad as I thought I was, but
Yeah, because it was some. Yeah,
look,
1, 2,
on Monday, look, when we
3,
started off Thanksgiving, I was probably 0-3 at that point in time, because I think
4,
I told
5.
everybody.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6. It
But
was.
that's why I was shocked, because on Thanksgiving I was literally 0-3. Like everybody I chose did not win. I said, oh yeah,
Yep.
this already is bad.
No, you picked the Cowboys.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know.
Cowboys. We both picked the Cowboys. We were
1 and 2. Well, I
And we
literally
both
thought,
picked
I said,
Bears.
dang.
Yeah. So I mean, but yeah, we started off shaky. But tonight, the Patriots look like
A dynasty.
Listen, I said it last week and maybe the week before. Josh McDaniel is one of the best offensive coordinators ever. When he was there with Tom Brady, they won all them Super Bowls. The Patriots look beyond amazing. And I wrote it down. Marcus Jones, the one with the 94-yard punt return touchdown in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
He said because Mike Vrabel has won a Super Bowl, when he tells them something, they believe it. And because he's so young and it hasn't been that long, they just feed off of everything that he says. And because Josh is the coordinator that won all them Super Bowls with Tom Brady, their mindset is like, we can win. We can win the Super Bowl because we got the tools right here.
Yeah.
Doggone it, they playing like, I wouldn't be surprised if they get to the Super Bowl and win it. I'm telling you, they look amazing. And I'm gonna tell you something else. The commentator said this, and the Titans were like this when he first got there. He was a very tough football player, very intense. Mike.
Oh,
okay. The coach. He was very intense, very hype, like Dan Campbell, very hype. Well, he got them playing like that. So you put that hype with the skill of Drake May, who's in the top, he's the top yards, top completion percentage, second in quarterback rating, top 5 in all the categories. you put that with that offensive coordinator, with the defensive prowess and intensity of their head coach, girl, they are dangerous. Them and the Bears are so dangerous right now. Those two teams are very dangerous right now. The Rams, okay.
The Broncos they sneaky.
They sneaky, but if I had to choose between the Broncos and the Patriots,
I will take the Patriots. Yeah, they're more solid. But yes, the Broncos are sneaky. They somehow end up sneaking by, but yeah.
And the Rams right now, I wouldn't have never thought they would have lost to the Panthers.
No, they
who would have thought that? Nobody would have thought that. So I'm not saying that makes them a bad team, but I will say this. I don't know. The Packers, I didn't realize Jordan had as few interceptions as he does. They look good, but again, we don't know which Jordan Love gonna show up. But the Bears,
they consistent. That's why they number one.
The Patriots have won 10 in a row. And the Bears, what, 8 in a row, 9 in a row?
Yeah,
8.
they have. Yeah, they've been on it.
They've been on it. So, what can you say? All right. So listen, that's week 13. It's done. Got 5 more weeks. That's it.
Wow.
I can't believe we're here. We're gonna make another video so she can cut it up.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna be
my post Steelers. I made that. Okay, so my high school, we had this cheer. Okay, whenever we would lose a game, we did this cheer. So I'm gonna sing my cheer. This is for the Steelers and for the Falcons.
Oh gosh.
Okay, here we go. We love you, Steelers. Oh yes, we do. We love you, Steelers, and we'll be true.
What happened to Falcons?
Win or lose, we're true. Oh, Steelers, we love you. For the Falcon fans, we love you, Falcons. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Falcons. Oh, yes, we do. Whether you win or lose, we're true.
We try to be.
We love you. Yeah.
Damn. Here's my hold up. Let me look.
Look, I don't have no flag, but I do have a fan.
Where your towel at?
I don't put that terrible towel in the bedroom.
You see, I'm waving a white flag.
I took the towel off of Jerome. Maybe that's why we ain't winning.
Put it back on.
I took the towel off of Jerome and balled it up and put it in the room. Maybe that's why we ain't winning.
Okay, so next week I need to learn that song because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to sing it next week again because we played the Seahawks. So I'm gonna learn it, you guys. And next week when we go on, the first thing I'm gonna sing is when we get to us, I'm gonna say. I might change the words.
And the Ravens they trying to get to the playoffs.
Y'all trying to get to the playoffs.
We barely in the hunt. We got our place back, then we lost it back. So, I mean, what can you say?
I don't know. Well, are we going to cut off and then come back on?
Yeah, we're going to cut it off because we got to record it on the thingy so she can cut it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching. And we'll get the predictions posted tomorrow or Wednesday morning. Hopefully tomorrow. All right. So thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye, guys. Let me go off.